Hey everyone, this is my experience with Apple as a company and my choice for my next laptop. Basically, I have a 2011 MacBook Pro that has a well documented graphics issue. For those that aren't aware, the laptops get really warm because they're a Mac, that's what they do. The professional machine, but as part of that, they get really hot. This melts the solder and fries the graphics chip. So every 2 years or so I've had this since 2011. I bought this brand new from Apple. Got Apple Care. I had it repaired once in 2014, but I was late 2011 when I bought it, so it was roughly 2 and a bit years. The graphics chip went on it. Had it replaced for free by Apple Care. 2 years later, in 2016, it went again. I went back to Apple. There was a free repair replacement program on. They wouldn't give me a replacement machine because it only died the once, so they repaired it again. But what you'll notice is that clearly they're incapable of fixing the issue, so they repaired it again. In 2018, it died again. I went back to the Apple store and said, look, you repaired it twice, it's died again. And I was told that my machines are now classed as vintage. They don't stock the parts, they can't repair it for me. So unfortunately I'm left without a machine. The guy in the shop who served me was really nice, couldn't have asked for anything more. From the guy, he agreed with everything I said, that the repair should have fixed the problem, that there shouldn't have been an issue after it's been repaired, that as he should be the customer facing sort of role, he should be sticking up for Apple, but actually he thinks that I've been really hard done by, but there's nothing he can do in order to get this issue resolved other than there's a problem. So in my eyes, what's going on here is that Apple themselves as a company, what they've done is they've created a laptop with a fault. To credit, they wanted it and said, look, we'll fix it because there's a fault. But what they can't do is find and fix the root cause of the problem because the machines are already broke, so they repair them. So they work again back to where they would have done when they came out the factory. But the root cause still lies and still there. And because of that, it's going to break again. So my options are now to take it to an official repair centre, which is fine, but they're going to probably charge me £400 for the repair. And given the fact that it's only going to last another 2 years with that repair anyway, it's not going to resolve my issue. I'm inclined not to pay that. So I don't really know where I stand now. I paid a real lot of money for my computer when I first bought it. I invested in Apple as a company. I feel now that I'm a bit sort of institutionalised. Like, I love Apple, I love Mac OS. Well, I use an Android phone, but I love sort of the Mac for the design and web development work that I do. And unfortunately, I've tried Windows 10. Windows 10 frustrates me. I've used it quite regularly. There's so many frustration things. There's so many stuff where, like, Windows Defender will automatically delete files because it sees them as a threat. It doesn't ask you, it doesn't tell you that it's really going to do it. It just does it and then goes, we've removed files. Great, but what files have we removed? It doesn't say. It's super annoying, and trying to turn off updates and stuff. I know you should update your computer, but it is super annoying. And I use Linux for absolutely ages as well, but unfortunately there isn't a great design software for Linux. I know everyone's going to disagree with me and shout 10 design softwares, but as far as I'm aware, Sketch isn't available for Linux. It might be now, but as far as I'm aware, it isn't. And as far as I'm aware, Photoshop or Adobe XD certainly isn't available for Linux. So unfortunately, I can't really use Linux professionally. So which leads me to then look into buying a new MacBook, because I'm not going to get one off Apple. So I'm going to get a new MacBook Pro, but don't really like the keyboards on them, and I've also googled and heard reports that the keyboards on the newer Macs have issues as well, with dust getting in and the keys not registering, and more issues from that Apple kind of trying to brush away, but maybe it's not. And the trackpad's massive on them, and I've heard that the trackpad sometimes gets in the way, and I don't really like it. And everyone says, well, just use Windows, but as I say, Windows 10 seems to frustrate me more. Windows 7 was really good, I liked Windows 7, but Windows 10 kind of frustrates me, so I'm weighing up my options, but I don't really feel like spending all that money on an Apple product again, given the fact that my experience with Apple was that although they've tried to fix my issue, they haven't, and now they've left me nowhere further forward. I feel really kind of cheated because they made a defect product and then tried to repair it, didn't repair it, wouldn't give me a replacement knowing that I've already had it repaired, even though it's a repair and replacement program. And then now I'm left with a giant paperweight that I can't do anything with.